Hello and welcome again to this edition of Phi TV, a product of Florida Internet and Television, the industry that connects over 95% of all Floridians to their favorite internet and television channels. Today I am joined by Representative Webster Barnaby, and I'm your host, Brad Swanson. Webb, welcome back to the program.
Thank you, Brad. I'm happily delighted to be here again with Phi TV. You guys do a great job, and I'm honored to represent our state.
I love it. I love that you're representing the state and your amazing district, and you're back, baby.
Yep,
so
back
I love
again.
it. All right, so let's talk about, and for our viewers' purpose, we're good friends. So I'm being a little informal with your representative, so forgive me. Let's jump into, what are your top bills that you're working on this session?
Medical freedom. Medical freedom is HB 305. It's a governor's bill. And it's so exciting to recognize that it's a civil right issue to have medical freedom, because there are certain educational institutions, schools, where unfortunately students have been discriminated against by having their medical freedoms violated, by having all their medical records being posted for public records. And HIPAA law says your medical record's supposed to be private. Yeah. So if you want to go to a college and they say you were never jabbed, never stabbed, and you say, well, it was a religious freedom reason why I didn't want to take the jab. Yeah. Well, now this 305 will say you don't have to take the jab.
I love it.
Because it's your body, your choice, right?
Yes.
And we want to make sure that you have the right to decide what goes in your body, what goes on your body. And we are the free state of Florida when it comes to everything freedom.
I love it. I love it. Well, you're working on a big one, and anyone that's running one of the governor's bill has got to have the chops to do it, and you're the man for that fight. Yep. All right, what else are you working on?
I'm working on, as a co-sponsor of HB 1, which is, of course, school choice. Very, very important. I can tell, all the parents out there that you choose where you want your child to go to school. Those tax dollars should follow where your child goes to school. I had both of my kids that I took out of the public schools and put them in the private schools, and as a result of that, they did extremely well. One graduating from the University of Florida School of Architecture, the other one graduating from the United States Naval Academy.
Wow, big time. Well, go Gators. Naval Academy, the best. I love it. I love it.
And that's because of school choice, because I decided that I didn't want the government telling me where I can and cannot send my kids. I made the sacrifice. But thank God, because of this bill, parents will no longer have to do what I did in making the financial sacrifice to put your kids through a private institution that advance my children so that their future is a great future.
Well, Webster, I know I've seen you at various conferences across the nation talking about this sort of thing, and Florida is so far down the road compared to other states on school choice, but yet we've got so much farther to go. You have other states clawing for 1 or 2 schools to even have a choice in their state. And we're talking about the whole state of Florida, so you're running another big issue, and we'll stay tuned. Have these bills been up and been heard in committees yet?
Yes, HB 1 has already gone through committee, and we're ready for the floor.
All right, that's big time. Well, we'll look to see you more on Phi TV this session.
Absolutely.
But for today, we appreciate you coming on this day just before session starts.
So proud to do it. We're proud to represent the great state of Florida, and this will be the best legislative session in the history of the state of Florida.
Fireworks, man, fireworks.
You better believe it.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
That's all the time we have for this episode of Phi TV. Make sure you hit us up for more interviews just like this one on our social media feeds. And for now, thanks for tuning in.